Hello my friends, welcome again to my channel. Today is Saturday the 29th 28th of October. It's quite mild and sunny here in Northampton, um, and I just decided to go for a walk. Anyway, I like going for walk actually. It's good for personally. I enjoy walking, it's good exercise. Okay, let's talk about news. The breaking news today, or the big news today, is the report on the mainstream media here in Britain that the British Navy has been accused of being behind the damage, the planting of bomb that destroyed the Nordstream pipeline, the pipeline that supply gas to most of Europe, in particular, almost a big percentage, almost most of sorry, not almost, most of the gas supply going to Germany was blown up, apparently, according to the Russian investigation and based on information available to them, was blown up by the Navy of the Great Britain, British Navy. Um, was I surprised? No, and yes. I'm not surprised that it's been done by British Navy, but I'm surprised that the German government, Swedish and Danish government were aware of this and they kept quiet. But I'm not surprised because anyone that followed my previous videos will notice that I said something along this line, that I believe that the pipeline has been blown up by a first and foremost United Kingdom or the USA or both of them together, or with the support and that Polish Navy or Polish Special Forces will be part of that destruction, terrorist attack. Because Poland is one of the most Russophobic countries in the world, and I'm telling you, as someone that I've spent some time in Poland, I live there and I still go there quite regularly. The amount of Russophobia in Poland is unimaginable. Even before the Ukraine war, it is it. I just can't understand it. You know, it's it's beyond belief. It's the hatred, the venom inside most of them when it comes to Russia is and it's in their gut. I mean, that's been demonstrated by the Polish government. It's not so much because Poland love Russia so much. It's more of their own hatred of Russia, and based on what they believe happened during the Soviet era. Anyway, that's not the topic of our discussion today. That will be another day. And the reason why I said I was not also surprised was because it is something that I think the former Prime Minister of Great Britain is capable of ordering or instructing with the convenience, with the support and approval of his Minister of Defense. Boris Johnson is someone that have lied and have been reported to have lied. We all know what happened with the reason why he was kicked out of as MP of kicked out of number 10 is mostly due to his lies, his inability to know when he's telling the truth and when he's telling the pocky. He will say anything just to get out of any difficult situation or to get his way, really. So that's why I said also is Mr. Johnson has invested so much in the Ukrainian um, effort that a defeat will appear to be a personal defeat for Boris Johnson. In fact, that's the reason why it's been reported that he'll be spending most of his time now in the United States to continue to lobby for support, for American support towards the Ukrainian war effort. And the countries in Europe that could have uh, broken out of damaged alliance were Germany and France. And until few weeks or maybe 1 or 2 months ago, Germany was a bit wobbly in terms of our support for Ukraine. French president, as we all know, has said several times that Ukraine must go back to negotiating table. But he said it is up to the Ukrainians. And I think when he said that, he was probably condemned by his fellow NATO leaders. He seems to have kept quite a bit. Having said that, also he lost the control of his country's parliament, so he cannot really get his way through. And French people are not as supportive as of their government action or position or sanction of Russia as we have in Great Britain. Anyway, let's well, there's a lot of media manipulations here in Great Britain. We hardly hear anything, and when something appears to be true, they will dismiss it. I've seen a few live interviews, and they say where somebody said this, where he's saying that, but there's no proof. And they will say, "Oh, Zelensky said this." They will not say there's no proof. When they say something, even with this news that just came out, they say, "Well, this is what is being said," and so on and so forth. But there's no proof here. They haven't got any proof. In other words, it's just saber rattling. It's just BS. That don't believe it, or in other words, don't believe what I've just told you. What I mean when I say I'm talking about the newsreader or the presenter on television or radio. Okay, what's next? Wow. Sorry, my guy. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking at my, trying to get some further, see what is also trending or breaking. Oh, my friends, please have you subscribed to my channel, and have you pressed the like button? Oh, maybe you don't like me, maybe you like me, but at least if you're enjoying the video, please press the like button and please subscribe. It costs you nothing. Okay, thank you for subscribing, and also share with your friend. We need to grow. Myself and my colleagues need to grow. Yeah. Okay, since we are talking about gas, just to show the media manipulation we tend to face here, for the past few weeks or since August, well, almost 2 months now, the price of gas has been going down. In fact, as of this moment, it is reported that the price of gas has gone down by nearly 70% or thereabout. But still, our government, or most Western media, the collective media, the collective the mainstream media in the collective West, will tell you that the reason why we are paying a lot of money, or the bills are so high, is because of President Putin of Russia. Even though the price of oil, or sorry, the price of gas has gone down, and the price of oil is now stable, or actually, well, it hasn't got really, it hasn't changed for some time now. What I wanted to say about this is like the gas prices are going down, but the price that consumers pays haven't gone down. And when people talk about, what the media also don't tell many people is that many of these countries, Saudi Arabia, Angola, Nigeria, and many oil producing countries, almost all of this country, you have Western companies such as Shell, Eni, Total, and BP, Mobil, being a considerable shareholder. In some cases, they actually own up to 50%. So, if Saudi Arabia sell the oil for whatever amount they sell it for, It is not just for Saudi's benefit. It is not for Russia's benefit. The money is also coming to the Western countries' pockets, into the finances of the Western countries. So it is a bit of irony and quite um, hypocritical. You are benefiting from the rise in oil prices, but you are blaming it on someone else. Okay, so because that person is getting so much money, but you're also getting more money. When it doesn't favor you, you're not trying to change the rules. For example, United States is supposed to be a market economy, but it doesn't stop President Biden from releasing oil to drive down the price of petrol or gas. Um, and that's just an example. And at the same time, just as OPEC tried to withhold back some of their oil from the market, so is most of these countries, which are Western countries, that sells gas to Europe. As we know, as of today, this afternoon, according to reports, over 50 tankers carrying liquefied natural gas are not um, offloading their gas to processing centers simply because the price of gas has gone down. So what they've decided is, rather than to sell it, they will wait until on, later in November or December, January, when the price of gas naturally goes up, before they sell these gases, or go and sell the gas in Asia, where they will get more money. So what they've done is exactly what OPEC Plus has done. You withhold some of your products because the price does not pay for you. You release some, but not everything, so that you get good prices. They are waiting for when the prices are good. So is OPEC. So what is that? Is that not hypocritical? Okay. So that's just to say. I only talk about this so that people be aware that what we are being felt by the mainstream media is, or are always, have the truth, and sometimes pure BS, total BS. You know. Um. Anyway, my friends, like I said, if you like this video, please share with your friend, and don't forget to subscribe. It costs you nothing, nothing, nothing. It costs you nothing, nothing, nothing. It costs you nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay, thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye.